Happy Friday, everybody. I wanted to do a video today because it's really on my mind um, about what do you do when you are having a good day? And I know it sounds like a really funny question if you don't have Lyme disease or a chronic illness. But here's the dilemma. So do you get caught up on all the journaling that you're behind on because you're trying to track this disease so that you have effective doctor's appointments and meetings with your herbalist? Do you take advantage of that time to spend with family that you've probably neglected because you're just too sick to interact? I have 2 grandsons, one of which I had last night, which was great. Wore me out, but I wouldn't have it any other way. Do you get caught up on all the housework that needs to be done, just the nuts and bolts of daily living? Run the dishwasher, unload it, clean, laundry. I have 3 big dogs. I did that to myself, but they are a huge part of what keeps me going day to day. Do you rest because you're tired, because you had a what you thought was a good day yesterday that kind of started to go bad, but it was too late? Do you make a list and go out and do all the things that you need to do at the store and pick up? Do you go and get the hair color because your roots are coming in and you look like shit, which affects your self-esteem and self-confidence, which tends to get a little compromised when you're ill with a chronic disease. So what do? I'll tell you what you do, because I've done it, and I bet most people watching this that have Lyme and co-infections and other chronic illnesses do. You do it all, and you cram every single thing you can into this one day where your brain is working and your body will let you, and you'll do it all. And then you are going to pay for it. That's what happens. You won't sleep for shit. You won't feel good by the end of the day, and then you pay for it the next day. It is such a vicious cycle. And I don't know. Should it be a day of self-care? Should you let those other things go? Do you need to learn how to manage your time better so that even when you are sick, you still have to get stuff done? There's always stuff to be done. It's because you're at this house day in and day out. It's not, you're sick. All right. So yes, we have all this time because we're at home, but we're sick. So sometimes we can't read. I can't read. There are days I can't do that. My mind doesn't let me. I do audiobooks now. It's very, very, very frustrating. And I think for people that watch this that don't have Lyme but have a loved one that does, look, I'm getting choked up. Ugh, you can tell I'm tired. Help that person prioritize. Encourage them to make a list, and encourage them to only do a few things on that list and not try to do everything on that list because they're having a good day, because they're going to pay for it, and then everybody around them pays for it because then we're miserable. That's what happens. It's a vicious cycle. So what time is it? It's going on 4 o'clock, and I've cleaned and I've wiped, cleaned windows, and I just scrubbed the back room where the dogs, if they're going to have an accident, spent some amazing quality time with my grandson, which is first and foremost. And at this point, I probably should shower, but there are things I need to run out and get. But then I'm calling it. It's 6 o'clock. I'm going to be back home, and I'm just going to do nothing from 6 o'clock on, and that is that. So my fellow Lymies out there, other chronic illness sufferers and people that have us in your lives. Be patient with yourselves. Be patient with your loved ones and encourage them to take it easy. We're having a good day, but don't let that one good day create a bad week because you do too much. That's the video for today. Okay, hope that helps somebody, and I hope that everybody has a great weekend.